Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. MLB 17 the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 170 as we are getting ready here for this AL Central road trip coming up, as we'll be heading to the south side of Chicago taking on the White Sox, and then we'll head up north to the Twin Cities to face the Minnesota Twins there in a 3-game set. So both series are coming up, are 3-game sets, and both are very important for us in the division as we are trying to keep ourselves here in first place right now, as the Indians are really creeping up on us. They continue to win games and just still giving us that 2.5 game gap that's in there. Of course, we would like to try to get some distance between us and them. But other than do that, we're going to have to continue winning games. And right now, there's been a couple of teams that have been playing as spoilers with other teams. And that team, one of those teams right now, are the White Sox. So we'll get into this action here today as we'll face these guys here in this game. And we'll see that well, that ball is going to be high and deep. This is going to go out to right center field. This one is gone. Home run there for Mr. Bonds, as that his 88th of the season, and Bonds gets another home run there. Nice job there for the Tigers. Now they get a 1-0 lead here in this one, and that is going to help him out here. Try to get on the board here early and try to see if we can now just play some good solid baseball. As it's a 1-1 ball game here, Bonds up to bat here in the third. He's going to hit this one high and deep out to left field here. This ball is just going to go sailing straight up and then come back down with a out there. So 5th inning now here, 3-2 ball game now. Tigers trailing by 1. Bonds gets a pitch here, and did he just tie it back up here? Yes, he did. That is a home run. That is a solo shot there for Bonds as he ties his ball game up now 3-all here. And what a job he did there on that one, as that is his 2nd home run of the ball game, his 89th home run of the season. Excuse me, as the Tigers get back in this ball game here. Excuse me, a little choked up on that one, as the Tigers get the lead, or get back in this ball game. Now White Sox come back, getting 3 more runs. It's a 6-3 ball game, as this one is just going to get underneath of it. Bonds, not much of that one going to help him out there, as that's just going to be a fly ball there, routine play. And we'll get to this one as the White Sox win this one, win game 1 of this one, surprisingly enough. Final score 9-3. They win this one. What is going on here? As the White Sox really have not been playing really good baseball here. Right now they're in last place with a 49-68 record, and now make that now their 50th win now for the season here today, as they were 18 games behind now, and now they're going to just get a little closer now here today, as you see their fireworks going off. And the Tigers just come up short on this one. They come up 6 runs short on this one. There you see White Sox 9 runs, 10 hits there. Tigers had 2 errors, so that might have been the cause of it. But, oh man, geez, just a brutal game here. Thought we were going to have this one there, as you see he tied it back up there. But then they just kind of went off there. Of course, our bullpen, not the strongest there, as we are in the in the upper 20s right now in pitching. Got to get better here. As we go ahead and get to the second game here, is his 0-2 count now on Bonds. 1 runner on board, and he is going to get a drop third strike, and the runner will go ahead and advance to second there on that one, and that will move a runner up there, but Bonds will strike out there on the plate. 3rd inning, we'll see Tigers here still trailing by 1. This is going to be a base hit pass there by the second baseman. Bonds was thinking about going for 2. He should have went for 2, but he is going to stay with a single there, and that will keep him there on board. As the streak continues now, 34 games now. I forgot about that. He does have his hitting streak going for himself. As we'll see now, 2-2 baseball game. As we'll see a double play there, and that is a twin killing there, and a pitcher's best friend there getting that double play, and that right there ends the ball game there. as the Tigers will come up short again here tonight, this time by 4, of a final score of 6-2. Bonds, rough night for him. He goes 1 for 4 in this ball game, and yeah, just not a night here, as they do get 9 hits in the ball game, but not enough there. To me, the guy stranded there on the base pass there, and they will end up losing by 4. So now we go to the third and final game of this series here. Hopefully we can put a bandage on this, because we need to stop the bleeding. We need to quit losing here. Got to get back on the winning track here if we want to get back into this, or stay in this race now for the American League Central title. So we'll see what Bonds can do here. He's up to bat here, first inning, and we'll see a pitch here as he has a 1-2 count, and that is going to be a chopper right in front of the plate there. Easy play there for the pitcher to make, and no, he's going to be safe there. Nice throw there from the pitcher as the hitting streak continues on. 35 games now here. Take a look, and just a beautiful job there of chopping that one and getting on top of that. Bonds just takes off out of the batter's box. As we'll see here, he's going to ground this one to short, or to third, and that is going to be a routine play there, as he cannot make that one. As you see right now, the American League standings right now, both teams are tied now, 67 and 52. And there you see the Royals, they're creeping up in there. They got 4 games behind us, or behind both teams really. And so now we got to try to fend them off. We got a series coming up against them here pretty soon. But we'll see there that another ground ball there, a chopper there in front of the plate. And they're doing a good job here of getting Bonds to swing after those, as they end up winning this game. And they'll end up sweeping the series here. They win game 3, 12-4 is your final score. Tough break here for these Tigers, as they end up losing all 3 games here, and that has not really been the issue here for us, especially against the White Sox. We usually do pretty good. Bonds, he struggles, but for the most part the team does really good. But unfortunately in this series here, this 3-game series, well, the Chicago White Sox get the better of us. There you see 12-4. Jeez, talk about just a killing there. You see second inning, we just give up 4 runs there, and then we turn around and 2 innings later in the 4th we give up another 2. So yeah, not a day for us at all, as we go ahead and get to the standings here and take a look at the current standings right now. Excuse me. And there you see just a half a game behind the Indians. So Indians keep winning, we keep losing, and we got to turn things around here very, very quickly, as we're in the Twin Cities here tonight, and we're going to take on the 4th place now, American League Central Twin. Excuse me. So John Neese here with 24 starts now, 7-4 for him for the season, and his ERA at 2.59. We'll see if we can try to get back on this winning track here, as they have not been playing too good of baseball right now, and we're going to try to see if we can do something here on this one. As this one goes high and deep, this is going to go back, and this is going to be a fly ball there on Bonds, as he will end up flying this one out there. Tough job there as we go to the 4th inning now, and see here, that is going to be a strike 3 there. Bonds cannot believe the call, and neither can I, as that is going to be a strikeout there for him. So now go to the 6th inning here. We're down by 5. We have 1 runner on board with 1 out. Bonds here hits this one, finds a gapper out there. That runner should go ahead and come around to score here. We'll see if he has the wheels here to do so, and no, he does not. And they'll hold him up there at 3rd, as Bonds does get a double there. So he has a runner out in scoring position now. But can we get the runner in? Well, doesn't look like it, as we end up losing this one here today. Final score 11-3 there. Just a mollywop of a game here the Twins put on us here today. 1 for 4 here. Now this is not a time for Bonds to be slacking now, right, as we need these games here, and we need his big at bat here, big bat coming up. But unfortunately that is not going to be it for us, as we do end up losing this one, a rough one at that. There you see 11 hits, or excuse me, 11 runs, 15 hits there for the Twins, as we only muster up 8 hits for 3 runs and 2 errors there. So we got some issues with our defense right now, is we just got to get that turned around here, because if we're having really bad defense, which I said, you know, we're in the somewhere in the upper 20s in defense, I mean, that's just unacceptable. That's just what's causing us to lose these games here, and we're giving up more runs than we should be giving up. So Drew Hutchison here coming up to pitch here in game 2 of this series. There you see Hutchison, 3.88 ERA, 13 starts. He is 4-6 now for this season. We'll go see what Bonds can do here in his first at bat here with 2 outs and nobody on board there. That is going to be a base hit there for Bonds, as he gets on board on that one. And there you see him getting that one. Now Miguel Cabrera, there you see 34 home runs. He's second place right now on the team RBIs. And we'll see here with a full count. Bonds here runs this one to second. And we'll see, they cannot make the play at second, but they can make the play at first. They're getting Miguel Cabrera out on that one. And that'll be it for the inning. As we go to the 5th now here, we'll see it's a 4-1 ball game. Tigers trailing by 3. Bonds has a runner on second here. He grounds this one to short. Can he outrun this one? No, he cannot. The ball is in the dirt, but he does shovel it up for a tag at the bag there. So now 7th inning, we got a bases loaded here for the Tigers here. A big opportunity here as they shortstop snags that one and just makes a nice play there. Talk about just a defensive play by the shortstop there, killing the momentum now for the Tigers as they trail by 4 here, and they'll end up losing this one here. Tigers will well, they'll have to come back out for another night here as the Twins get the victory here, and that'll be a 7-1 victory for the Twins here, as they will now won 2 straight now here at home. Now for us, we have now lost, now get this, we have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games now in a row since this episode has started. So now we got to get back on the winning track here, and we got to avoid this 3rd game here against the Twins here. We got to avoid the sweep here today, as we got to put up some good at bats here. Got to get laser focused here and get back on the winning track here, as we're now slipping away further and further away now from the Indians right now, which I think we believe we got a game and a half now here that we have to make up. So Phil Hughes, there you see 24 starts, and there you see his numbers there for the season. We'll see what we can do against Hughes here, as he has 1 runner on third. 1-0 count here for Bonds, and this ball is going to be there to the shortstop there. Try to run this one out, and he does so, and he will be safe, and that will be an RBI there for the Tigers. So Miguel Cabrera now 35 home runs, like I mentioned earlier. He's got 1 runner on board here. Bond's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try to steal for second. He steals, and he is safe there, as he gets there just in time there before the tag. As now we'll see Cabrera up to bat still. Now 2-2, 1 out, and we'll see what Bonds is going to do. Bonds going to go ahead and take off here. That ball gets to the shortstop there. Bonds going to come around to try to score here, and he does so there. Nice job as he scores, or comes around there on that one out drive there to short, and coming around there from scoring from second. We'll see here, this pitch will be swing and a miss there on Bonds. I don't know why I keep saying Simon, but Bonds, or I want to say Simon, but Bonds there gets struck out there, and now we'll go to the 5th. We'll see what he can do here with a 1 runner on board. 5-0 ball game here, as he just swats this one like it's nothing but a bug. That one going and clearing the wall there. That is a home run there. 2-run shot there. His 90th of the season. Yes, 90 for the season. And that is going to be a beautiful job there, as that one goes over the wall. And it's now 7-0 now for the Detroit Tigers. So you see 427 feet there on that one. That's a 2-run shot. Take a look at the replay here, and he just read that one beautifully, coming right out of the hands and the glove of the pitcher there. Nice job there for Bonds, as he clears that one. That is going to be a souvenir for a fan out there. Now, 7th inning here, 7-0 ball game here. Detroit laid it on thick here, and this one going just saying, hey, excuse me, coming through, excuse me, going through. That one drives right out of here. That is home run now, number 91 now for Bonds, as that's a 2-run blast to left field, and this is now a 9-0 ball game. What a good job there from Bonds here today. He has now homered twice in this one. This one just says, you know, like I said, excuse me, coming through, excuse me, coming through. Yep. Oh, excuse me. How you doing? Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, home run right there for him. As we go to the 9th inning here, we'll see what he can do. Try to see if he can get any more, but they get the force out there at second, and that is going to end the inning. So we'll see here. The Tigers lead this one now 11-0 here. They're going to get a shutout here, and you know what? They get it. They get the shutout here, and they avoid the sweep here, as they do not let the Twins here break out the brooms, and they'll get a great victory. So 3 for 5 for Bonds, as he hit 2 home runs, his 90th and 91st. He also had 5 RBIs, 3 runs scored, and of course that stolen base there in the game, and that is going to help them get the victory here today. So hopefully this is to stop the bleeding now, and we can stay in the hunt here for the American League Central title. As you take a look there at his numbers here, you see career runs over 500 now. But take a look here. Yeah, 2.5 games there that the Indians have over us, and we're going to try to see if we can turn things around, as it's just been a rough go there in those especially that series against the White Sox. They're losing the 3 straight against them, and then turn around losing 2 more there in Minnesota, and now finally getting a nice victory here as we get ready to head back home here. Hopefully we'll get a good home series, as we'll be going home and we'll host the Yankees right there. They got a 4-game set against us, and then Minnesota, haha, you come home, you come to our house this weekend, and we're gonna try to see if we can try to get those 2 games we lost to get you guys there back coming up in this upcoming series. So stay tuned for episode 171 as we take on the Yankees. It's a 4-game set there, and we'll see if we can get back and try to win some ball games here to get back that 2.5 lead that the Indians have over us right now. Hopefully we can play some more good baseball here and keep things rolling. Of course, Bonds, you know, setting his sights now on triple numbers now. Can he get 100 home runs or more this season? Well, we'll have to find out and see coming up here in the next episode. So stay tuned for more Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification. Also, don't forget to subscribe. If you have not yet subscribed, shame on you. Subscribe and check out our great series that we have here on ESGNet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow us on social media before you go. Down below, there in the description, there's a site on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and now on Discord. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you have a great day, and as always, I will see you guys next time.